Thank you. A very good evening to you. High pressure dominating again this week. We're in for more in the way of dry weather. There's a chilly feel, though, to proceedings, with some much needed sunshine for our part of the world. We've seen it today, and there's a bit more to come tomorrow. Pockets of frost and fog over the next few nights, and into this weekend, something even colder awaits us. But this area of high pressure, which is giving the UK those much needed hours of sunshine, is clearer than last week. Gloomy conditions at least, with bright or sunny spells to come over the next couple of days. Back to this evening's details, a cool breeze, one or two pockets of fog here and there, and a dry night to come, with temperatures rurally away in the Dales, the Pennines, low enough for a touch of frost. A chilly night for all of us and dry to wake up to on Tuesday morning. On to tomorrow, the sun will be up at 7:29. It'll set at 4:12 tomorrow afternoon. It's likely tomorrow will be rather chilly with the frost in places to start the day. Any fog will lift. We have that cool breeze. It's northerly again. So despite any bright or sunny spells tomorrow, it'll feel quite chilly. But there will be some sunshine to be had, slightly more cloud perhaps than this afternoon. It's dry and temperatures tomorrow will climb to 10 or 11 degrees. A chilly feel as we go into tomorrow evening once more, with a touch of frost and some pockets of fog here and there as we get up on Wednesday. Bright on Wednesday and dry. We'll be pulling in more cloud as we end the working week, but with that high pressure remaining in control, it stays dry into this weekend. Through Saturday, a band of rain will move through, heralding the start of some rather chilly weather ahead. Bye-bye. Thank you. A very good evening to you. Some much needed brightness in a few pockets around today, and more to come tomorrow. It'll be a dry and chilly week until Saturday, when a bit of rain moves in. There will be some frost and fog to come by night, and as I mentioned before, those much needed hours of sunshine for the north of England. This week's high pressure a little bit clearer than last week's gloomy affair, but it's really only lasting a few days before more cloud feeds in across the northwest. And by this weekend, there's going to be a decidedly colder feel, and into next week, really rather chilly. But back to this evening, a cold night to come. Widely very clear skies. We can see some fog forming here across parts of Derbyshire, Greater Manchester and Cheshire, but also rurally quite a widespread frost tonight. Down below freezing quite widely, in rural areas down to -2 or -3. A dry night to come and a chilly, frosty start to Tuesday, when the sun will be rising at 7:33, setting at 16 minutes past 4 tomorrow afternoon. So be prepared for that frosty start to the day tomorrow. It's dry, bright, unless you're under this fog here, which will lift through the course of the morning. Not a bad day at all, but pulling a little bit more cloud in perhaps later on. Staying dry and feeling chilly, but a northerly breeze, but it's very light tomorrow. 10 or 11 Celsius, our top temperature, and a cold night to come tomorrow night. Looking ahead through the rest of the working week, high pressure still dominates, but it tends to turn a little more dull and cloudy. By the time we get to Saturday, a band of rain will move through, heralding the start of something a good deal colder across the board. Bye-bye.